Good morning, children. How are you all? Are you all right? Okay. Let's go through some grammar today. We are very much to the, not to the, up to the mark. So let us brush up fast with some grammar, okay? Now we have learned about masculine and feminine gender. It is divided into the group of female and male. So we have learned about that. Now there is something else you got to learn. That is, we just read through these statements. Read the following sentences. Adil is reading a book. My sister is an artist. My neighbor is an old lady. The boy plays the flute well. Adil and boy are masculine gender. Adil is the name of a boy. And Adil, and it's specified about boy. So both belong to the masculine gender. Sister and lady are the feminine gender, belong to the female group. And book and flute are neuter gender. They are known as neuter gender. Artist and neighbor are common gender. Artist, neighbor, teacher, all these are very commonly said. So that is known as common gender. Book, flute, table, pen, all these are neuter gender. Now sister, mother, grandmother, aunt, all these are feminine gender. Uncle, father, grandfather, headmaster, all these are masculine gender, belong to the male group. Now, nouns are grouped as masculine, feminine, neuter and common gender. Masculine nouns are words of men, boys and male animals. Feminine nouns are words of women, girls and female animals. Neuter gender nouns are for things. Common gender nouns are words that refer either to masculine or feminine gender. It can be masculine or feminine gender. That is known as the common gender. So we're just going through that. You have learned about masculine and feminine genders in the smaller classes. Now here some examples are given. I just read it. Father is the masculine and mother is the feminine. So I just only read through father, mother, brother, sister, son, daughter, nephew, niece, uncle, aunt, boy, girl, man, woman, lord, lady, hero, heroine, master, mistress, cock, hen, horse, mare, bull, cow, fox, vixen, tiger, tigress, lion, lioness, drake, duck, dog, bitch, ram, eve, peacock, peahen. Now here some common gender nouns. Baby, child, cousin, dancer, friend, athlete, owner, relative, pupil, student, teacher, parent, bird, principal, singer, artist, guest and passenger. These are common gender nouns and we were reading the feminine and the masculine genders. Let's come to the next page. Take page number 32. Page number 32. Just 1 minute. Let me just... Okay. Right. The boy watched TV the whole day. Rewrite the sentence changing the gender. Rewrite the sentence means write the sentence, only change the gender. Now what does the gender have to change here? Rewrite the sentence changing the gender of noun. Suitably underline the noun of neuter or common gender. In this you have to underline the neuter or the common gender. So what is the first sentence? The boy watched TV the whole day. Now you have to change the gender. Instead of boy, what should you write? The girl watched TV the whole day. The girl watched the TV the whole day. So you write the sentence changing the gender. The girl watched TV the whole day. Did you do it? Okay. Now come to the second one. I received a letter from my grandmother last week. I received a letter from my grandmother last week. How do you change the gender? Not how do you change. What is the gender here? Grandmother? Yes, grandfather. The masculine gender is grandfather. I received a letter from my grandfather last week. Okay. Next one. My niece bakes biscuits very well. Niece. What is the opposite gender? Nephew. Nephew. Change that into nephew and complete the sentence. My nephew bakes biscuit very well. The horse followed the king. Horse, you become mare. The mare followed the king. Next one. A crowd gathered to see the hero. The crowd. Crowd gathered to see a hero. Changes into heroine. The crowd gathered to see the heroine. Heroine. Yes. The mother carried the baby. The mother carried the baby. Mother becomes father right there. The father carried the baby. The man sat on a chair. Very easy. The woman sat on a chair. The girl was punished by her father. The boy was punished by her mother. Yes. Now let's come to the next page, the ninth one. The dog barked and chased the hen. The dog become bitch, B-I-T-C-H. Barked and chased the hen becomes cock, C-O-C-K. My sister is a dancer. My brother is a dancer. Now find the opposite gender of the following nouns and complete the word puzzle. Now you have to do this grid up. You have to do this. Now here it is given vixen. Vixen. So you have to first across. Across means like this. Down is to come down. Find the opposite gender of the following nouns and complete the puzzle. Now look here. This is vixen given here. So the first one. What is vixen? Yes. Fox. So which is the first one? Number one. Yeah. Where is it? F-O-X, fox. You have to complete this here. F-O-X, fox. Now second one, lioness. Lion, L-I-O-N, lion. Drake, third one. Drake is duck, D-U-C-K, duck. Hostess, where's the fourth one? Yes. Hostess, host, H-O-S-T, host. So read this and complete this grid according to how it is shown here. Across means like this. Down here, I just only tell you the answers. You have to write this. Nephew, niece, uncle, aunt, peacock, peahen, husband, wife, queen, king, daughter, son. So do that grid. Okay. It's very easy, isn't it? Yeah. And let's also come to you don't have to do this today itself. You can watch another day and do it. I'm just taking it because we are not reached the correct, portions are not up to it. And don't give so much of importance. You only just learn that because you should know what are genders. Now don't sit down and waste your time on that. Just only fill up and go through that box which is given all the common genders, neuter genders and masculine and feminine. So you will know the difference of what is masculine, what is feminine, right? Okay. I'm coming to the next lesson, that is pronouns. What is pronouns? Instead of using the nouns, we use pronouns. And first we use the noun, and second time when we do not say the noun, we use it, she, him, her, he, all this. These are all known as pronouns. Now let's just read through this. Read the following sentences. Ram missed the school bus. Ram was late for school. See, here Ram, Ram, Ram we are repeatedly saying. So instead of saying Ram, we use he. For if it is a girl like Sita, we use she. If it is a thing like an animal or a tree or a flower, we use it. Okay. The tree is tall. It is fat. You can say like that instead of saying tree, tree, tree. Right? Okay. And the second sentence, the baby is crying. The baby is hungry. The baby is crying, she or he. It can be. Alright. The school bag is heavy. I cannot carry the school bag. Instead of school bag, you use it. I cannot carry it. Now, in the sentence above, the underlined words are nouns. They are repeated in the sentences. These nouns can be replaced by pronouns to make the sentence sound better. Instead of using the nouns so many times, too many times, or again and again, we can make the sentence sound better by using pronouns, that is he, she, her, him, all this, them, they, right? For example, the highlighted words below replace the nouns in sentences above. Ram missed the school bus. Now instead of Ram, the second time we use he was late for class. The second one, the baby is crying. Now baby can be she or he. She is crying. The school bag is heavy. Now you see the school bag is heavy. Instead of using the school bag again, you can say it. Non-living things, and for animals we use it. Okay. I cannot carry it. Now what is given here? Let us know. You just go through that and keep that in mind. A pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun. A pronoun is a word that is used instead, in place. Instead means in place of noun. Now come to the next page, that is 36. Replace the highlighted words with correct pronouns. Mr. Rahim lives in Mumbai. Mr. Rahim is my uncle. So, first one is already run. The Mr. Rahim lives in Mumbai. First time we already mentioned about Mr. Rahim. Now next, when you say, again should we say Mr. Rahim? Now when you know Mr. Rahim is a yes, male gender. So what should we use there? Yes, he is my uncle. He is my uncle. We are using pronoun. Mind that. Pronoun means instead of nouns. Instead of names, we use pronoun. Like that. What do you use? He, she, it, him, her. All that is pronoun. Okay. Now come to the next one. Mr. Murugan is our principal. Again it said Mr. Murugan is very strict. Mr. Murugan is our principal. He is very strict. Third one. My mother cooks every day. Again saying my mother. What should you say there? Yes, she. She is a good cook. You have to rewrite this. Okay. Take your time. I'm not telling you to do it one stretch today itself. You take your time and do it. But you must complete it. Only then you will have a base of grammar. Right. The fourth one. Ajay promised to give me the book. But Ajay forgot. But he forgot. Yes. Shiny lost her lunch box in the school. Shiny found the lunch box later. She found it. Instead of lunch box, found it later. Okay. Now this is for you to understand. I, you, he, she, it, we, they are all pronouns. They used to replace the nouns which is subject of a sentence. Whatever the nouns are used to show the refer to that noun, we use what is it? I, you, he, she. Then if not if, it, we, and they. All right. These are all pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it, us, them are also pronouns, but are used to replace a noun which is the object of a sentence. Okay, which is the object means which whoever we are saying about, to replace that we use all this. So this, if you understand, you will never make a mistake. He and him refers for boy and men. She and her refers to girl and women. Okay. Now, I, me, you, these are all just read through, you will understand this. I'm just explaining it to you. I, me, you, we, they, them refer to both masculine and feminine gender. Now, a group of girls and boys standing together. We won't say boys and girls, you say they or them. Okay, yes. It refers to places, things, animals and common gender nouns like baby. For baby can be girl or boy. Understood? When the gender is not known. So you're talking about baby. We are not even knowing whether it is a boy or a girl. So when using that baby, this baby, you're not going to say, we just use it in common gender, that is. So you use what for it refers to, that is what it said, it. We may say, okay, it refers to places, things, animals and common gender nouns like baby. Understood? For the man, we know it is a, yes, masculine gender. If you are saying that girl, you are understood that it is a feminine gender, right? And talking about an animal also, that dog. That dog means, usually you say dog, but here we know which is the feminine gender. Dog means it can be, commonly we say dog, isn't it? Yeah. We don't say, oh, that bitch dog. We don't say that. We say bit or dog only. That is what it's mentioned here, it. Now, they and them can also refer to things, places and animals. So, they and them also can refer to animals, places and things. Now, underline the pronouns in the following sentences. Pronoun, okay. Now, don't mix up with genders. Pronoun. Father took me to watch a movie. Father took me to watch a movie. Took me. So, what is the gender here? Sorry, I'm very sorry. What is the pronoun here? Yes, underline me. Very good. She fell ill a day before the exams. She. Yes, underline she. That is a pronoun here. We are not mentioning the name. We are saying about a person. Don't know which girl or anything. She means that is the pronoun about a girl we are saying. About a female. This book is interesting as it has many pictures. Here, what is the pronoun? It. Underline that. All of them are asking questions at the same time. All of them. What is the pronoun here? Them. Underline that. Most of us want to go for the school excursion. Most of us. Yes, us is the pronoun. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. Dash love to play football. Who love to play football here? Yes. Boys love to play football. Dash must brush our teeth daily. Dash must brush, here used here are. So what is the pronoun you should use here? Yes, we must brush our teeth daily. I like to read books. I like to read books. Dash help dash to improve my knowledge. Now we were talking about the book. I like to read book. It helps me. Yes, it helps. It means the book helps me to improve my knowledge. My neighbor has a pet cat. Dash loves it. My neighbor has a pet cat. Neighbor. My neighbor has a pet cat. Yes. What should we say? My neighbor, here it is given. My neighbor has a pet cat. Dash loves it. He loves it. She loves it. Don't know. You can write she loves it or he loves it. Varun and Parul are my classmates. Dash are playing cricket. Varun and Parul, you may be having two friends, and I already said that. Okay. So when those two are playing, what do you say? Yes, they are playing cricket. My uncle bought me a new, not bought me, my uncle bought a new car. Bought, not brought, bought. Giving money and getting something, we say bought. Brought means to, past tense of bring, to bring. Past tense is brought. So don't make a mistake by bought and brought. Okay. B-O-U-G-H-T, bought means give money and getting it. Brought means to bring it. Okay. Right. Varun and Parul are my classmates. They are playing cricket. My uncle bought a new car. Dash is red in color. It, about the car we are saying red in color. It is red in color. This is my new uniform. Dash looks nice. About the uniform we are saying, yes, it looks nice. I come back with the next video.